So earlier this year, Amazon announced that the Kindle 8th generation and Paperwhite and Oasis would start supporting Audible books. You can listen to them via Bluetooth headset or speaker, since there's no headphone jack on any of the Kindles. I've gotten a couple questions about this and how it works. The first thing you want to do is pair a Bluetooth headset or speaker. I've paired a couple Bluetooth headsets in the past with no problem. In this case, I'll use a Bluetooth speaker so you can hear what it actually sounds like while playing. Once you have it connected, you can go back to the main home screen, and I'm going to go to my library. Once I'm in my library, I'm going to go to All Items and filter by Audible. So I'll just pick The Fault in Our Stars, for example. It did take about 2 minutes to download to the Kindle over Wi-Fi, so I sped this part up. Once downloaded, you can click into the book, and if you're reading it, it'll bring you back to the portion where you ended. The interface is also a little different here. You'll notice there's 30 seconds back, 30 seconds forward, and a play button displayed in the center of the screen, and then just below that, there'll be a speed control, a chapters button, and add a bookmark.
Acknowledgements. The author would like to acknowledge that disease and its treatment are treated fictitiously.
What's awesome is it does actually read it in the Audible voice, so whoever read the book, it's like you're listening to it on your smartphone, just on your Kindle itself.
This novel from, babies up to kids in their late teens.
One thing to keep in mind is that the Audible books do take up quite a bit more space than the standard books on the Kindle. So if you have hundreds and hundreds of books and you plan on downloading that many audiobooks, you may run into some space issues.
Chapter 11.
One thing that I usually do when I listen to audiobooks is try to listen to them faster.
Eventually.
I don't usually go straight to 2 times speed, but I wanted to see how it sounds.
Landing gear coming down. My mouth tasted horrible, and I tried to keep it shut for fear of poisoning the airplane. I looked over at Augustus, who was staring out the window, and as we dipped below the low-hung clouds, I straightened my back to see the Netherlands. The land seemed sunk into the ocean, little rectangles of...
That being said, this is still a really cool feature. I have a couple Audible books that I wouldn't have been able to play previously. One thing to keep in mind is that the Audible books do take up a lot more space. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you wanted to use this feature. Another thing to keep in mind is that sometimes the audiobooks are quite expensive, so it doesn't make sense to have them for every book. Normally I do play it off my smartphone, so I don't know if I necessarily need it on my Kindle. However, it is a nice thing to have. This was just a quick look at it and just my experience with it so far. And if you like this video, please subscribe for more videos like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.